everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and today we are doing a big book outlet haul. Okay, so I wasn't going to open this box until I got that love triangle card in my TBR game. I just did that today as well, last Friday. You'll see this video on the following Wednesday, but my box came and it had a hole in it, so I wanted to make sure the books were okay, in case something happened. That way I could return something or let the company know. So yeah, but I'm going to be fair and I'm going to not read any of these books until that card comes in. So I can't read any of these books from this haul, but I just wanted to make sure everything was okay. No books got damaged or whatever. So I have my giant box here. I don't know if I can. It's big. It's a big box. But yeah, so there's a hole in it. I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay. Lots of packing. They always put paper. It's like, can they use like, I don't know, bubble wrap or something? Okay. So I got a bunch of really good sounding books in this haul. I am super excited for all of these. I got some Christian fiction, I got some middle grade, and I got a bunch of other books that I'm excited for. So far it looks like all the books are okay. I'm going to take them all out of the box just so I can make sure they're all okay. A little dust on that one, but it's just dust. Okay, looks like they're all okay. So I don't know why there was a hole in the box. Kind of freaking me out a little. If I'm being honest, but looks like it's okay. Alright, so yeah, so the books look like they're okay. There's nothing in the box, thankfully. Nope, there was just a hole. Very strange. But yeah, so I just thought I'd do the haul now, but I'll be nice and not read any of them until that card comes up in my TBR game. But let's go ahead and see what we got. I'm really excited for all these. So I read this book last year, and it is Close to Famous by Joanne Bauer, and loved it. It ended up being one of my favorite middle grade ever. Absolutely loved it. So I ended up buying this one, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. 5. I ended up buying 5 other books by the same author because I just loved it so much, and I just wanted to read everything that she made. So we have Close to Famous. We have Thwunk. That is such a weird title, but like it's so fun to say. We have Sticks. Cute with the piggy. We have Hope Was Here. Ooh, I'm so happy. There's another cover with kind of like a diner scene, but I love this pie cover so much better. I thought I was going to get the other cover though, so I'm happy that I got this one. So I got Hope Was Here. Almost Home. Very cute little puppy. And we got a hardcover, which is Raising a Looney. So, or Loomy, the M. So I got all these. I'm super excited. I honestly don't want to know anything about them because I just want to go into these without knowing much. But yeah, I'm super excited for all of these. So very excited that I have more of her books, and I'm gonna need to make lots of room on my middle grade shelf up there. So yay, got those. I got all of these books. I think were on my TBR. Maybe 1 or 2 weren't, but they sounded so good. But I got The Invention of Sophie Carter by Samantha Hastings. I can't remember what this was about. It says, 1851, bounced from one begrudging home to another for years. Orphaned identical twins Sophie and Mariah Carter have always relied on each other for love and support, even though they couldn't be more different. Both long to visit London for the summer, Sophie to see the great exhibition and Mariah to study the world's finest collection of paintings. But when their aunt answers their letter pleading for a place to stay, she insists she only has time and room to spare for one of them. So Mariah and Sophie hatch a clever scheme. They will travel to London together and take turns playing the part of Sophie. So it sounds so good. I love it. I'm trying to think of, like, is this a middle grade or a YA? I'm trying to figure out where I should. This is a Junior Library Guild selection. I'm trying to think if I should put this in my middle grade or in my YA. I don't know. Okay, so you know what? I will tell you about the Joanne Bauer books because I'm like, might as well. I'm going to forget anyways. Okay, so if you didn't see my video about Close to Famous, this is about a girl who has dyslexia, and she is on the run with her mom, kind of from like an ex-boyfriend, and they end up in a small town where she kind of bakes her way into people's hearts, and she meets this kind of cranky old lady that they both help each other, her with her dyslexia and her with kind of just learning how to cook and being kind of a little bit nicer and more open to friendship. So it was really nice, really cute. I loved it. Okay, this one, I don't even know what these are about. I just bought them. I knew I was probably going to love them. So this one's called Thwonk, and it says, be careful what you wish for. Imagine having your own personal Cupid, the actual winged being, pop into your life and offer to make your dreams come true. There's one catch. He can help you in only one way, artistically, academically, or romantically. That's what happens to aspiring photographer Allison Jean McCreary. AJ knows she should concentrate on getting into art school, but then there's handsome hunk Peter Terrace. And with just one shot from Cupid's bow, thwonk, AJ's life will change forever. Thwonk. I love that word. I'm having a new favorite word. Okay, so this one is Sticks, and it says, Mickey has a dream. Pool. After all, pool is in Mickey Vernon's blood. His family owns the neighborhood pool hall, and his dad was a champion 9-ball player. That's why Mickey knows that he will win the junior 9-ball championship. All he has to do is beat Buck Pender. The problem is Mickey's 3 years younger than Buck, who could eat him for a light snack. Mickey knows he can't do it alone. With ace player Joe Alvarez as his coach and his best friend Arlen and his pet pig Mangler standing by him, can Mickey beat the odds? Interesting. And this one is Hope Was Here, and this one says, ever since she changed her name to Hope, Hope has tried to live up to it, keeping her outlook positive. When she and her aunt moved from New York City to small-town Wisconsin to help run the local diner, she's going to make the best of it. And before she knows it, Hope is part of the diner staff, she's wrapped up in the town's politics, and she's even caught the eye of one of the short-order cooks, which just goes to show that when you have hope, all sorts of good things are possible. And then this one, Almost Home. This one says, a 12-year-old Sugar May Cole and her mother Reba have never had a lot, but they've always had each other, and that's always been enough. But when they lose their home and head for Chicago in search of a new life, it turns out to be nothing more than empty promises. Reba has a serious breakdown, and Sugar is left on her own. So this one's going to be heartbreaking. Okay. And then the last one is Seeing Lumi, or Raising Lumi. I keep wanting to say this one wrong. This one says, Olive Hudson desperately wants a dog. She's already bought a leash, a bowl, and a chew toy shaped like a gorilla. Now all she needs is the puppy. But it seems impossible because she and her just-met older sister Maudie have to move. That means a new home, a new town, a new job for Maudie, a new school for Olive. They just can't add a puppy to the list. So it sounds cute. A little cute puppy story. Okay, and then I got, let's see, this one. This is the second book in a duology. I think it's only going to be a duology. I have the first book, haven't read it yet. I never know where it is on my shelf. It's probably on this cart. Can't find it. Oh, there it is. Oh, I can't get it out. But anyways, the first book is called Orphan Monster Spy by Matt Killeen, and then I got the second book in the duology, which is called Devil Darling Spy. So this is a World War II YA duology, I believe, so I'm excited about it. I'm not going to read anything about this book because I don't want to spoil myself from the first book, but yeah, so I got the second book in that duology. Hoping to get to those soon. And then I got an adorable children's book that I used to love growing up. I still remember this book. Like, I don't remember what it was about, but like the title and everything going into it, yeah, it just I just remember loving this so much, and it is Snot Stew by Bill Wallace, and I can't tell you how excited I was when I found this on Book Outlet. I was like, I remember that book Snot Stew growing up. Like, my mom and I got this from the library when I was little, and it just, like, the title kind of grossed my mom out. She's like, ew, why would you want to read a book called Snot Stew? But I remember it just being adorable. So it's about this dog and cat, and I believe they overhear a argument between two people, and they're kind of they hear somebody say is not, is to, is not, is to, but they kind of combine the words into snot stew, is not, is to, snot stew. So it's just super cute. I have to do a reread on that this summer, or even for middle grade March. It's just adorable. Okay, the next book that I got is a YA romance, and it's called It Sounded, sorry, I just had a little mark on it. Actually, it looks like that's part of the cover. Okay, so it's called It Sounded Better in My Head by Nina Kenwood, and the cover is super duper cute. I love that blue color. But it says, when Natalie's parents tell her they're splitting up after 20 years of marriage, and after 10 months of pretending everything was okay, she can't figure out what she's missed or how they're so calm. Not only is Natalie's perfect family falling apart, so are her plans to live in her parents' house when she gets to college, and after college, for the foreseeable future, in fact. Hopefully it's good. It only cost like $1 or something, so I was happy getting it. Okay, and then I got one more YA, which I wanted to read this last year. I never got to it, but hopefully I will get to it soon. Oops. Just wanted to see what the cover looked like. It's just bright red. But this is Crown of Oblivion by Julie Eschbau. And this sounds kind of like a Game of Thrones. It's not a series, I don't believe. It's just a standalone. But the back says, since the day I signed up to race, everywhere I go I feel the breath of death on the back of my neck. But tonight is the first I hear its footsteps. 3 figures stand slightly uphill, draped in long black robes, their faces concealed by hoods. In their gloved hands, each of them holds a syringe. And I'm going to leave it at that. So it sounds so good, and I just really want to read this book so much. Sorry about the glare. I have my natural light windows opened. Okay. And then I have 2 more middle grade, which I'm excited to add to my collection of Gail Carson Levine's books, because she's one of my absolute favorite middle grade authors, and I have 2 here. I'm so excited. I have Stolen Magic and A Tale of Two Castles. And I'm not sure if these are part of series or if they are standalone. Oh, there's a map. Love maps. Very cool. Kingdom of Lepai. Very cool. Love maps. Let's see. So this is the author who also wrote Ella Enchanted, and she is just one of my absolute favorite authors. I love her work. Oh wait, here we go. I don't think these are part of a series. I think they're standalones, I think. Whoops. Chopping stuff. Okay. So anyways, this one is A Tale of Two Castles, and it says, mysteries abound, especially in Two Castles. Elodie journeys to the town of Two Castles to become a mansioner, an actress. But the master of the troupe turns her away. The only one who will take Elodie in is Minor, a dragon who happens to be a brilliant detective. To crack Minor's newest case, Elodie goes undercover on a dangerous mission within an ogre's castle. There, disguised as a kitchen maid, Elodie plays the role of a lifetime pitted against a foe intent on murder. Wow, sounds great. I didn't even read what that one was about. I just knew I had to have it. So I have, how many do I have by her now? 4. I still need Ella Enchanted. That's not on my shelf there. But I have 4. Now I have 6. Super excited to own a couple more. So this one is called Stolen Magic. Super pretty. I don't know if I showed there's a close-up. Very, very pretty covers. I love these. This one kind of reminds me of the Ella Enchanted book cover. But this one's, oh, okay. Oh, these aren't part of a series, because this one talks about Elodie as well and the dragon. So I think this one might be the first book, I'm guessing. Ooh, this one says it has extras inside. On the front here. Extras inside. So I'm wondering if, like, it's got deleted scene from the novel. Interesting. Interview. Cool. And of course it has the map in the front, which is cool. So this one must be like a sequel. So I'll just read it, the top blurb. It says, a prophecy, a theft, and a rumbling volcano threaten to destroy Elodie's home. So sounds good. I'm excited. And I believe Gail Carson Levine is a Christian. She's either Christian or Jewish. I can't remember. I'm sorry, I can't remember for some reason, but I think she might be Jewish actually. But her books are so good. They're not published by a Christian author, but they're clean, they're fun. I love her fairy tales. They're so much fun. Okay, and then I got 2 Christian fiction books that I was excited to find. I got another book by Kelly Irvin. I have one of her books on my shelf, and now I have another one, and this one is called Over the Line. And I actually have the other book that's on the back here, Tell Her No Lies. Somebody has kindly sent that to me. So this one says, Gabriella has never forgiven her former fiancé, homicide detective Eli Cavazos, for breaking her heart. Then a man she's never met shows up at her restaurant, a bullet in his chest and her brother's name on his lips. Gabby soon realizes this man is connected to a powerful ring of criminals who knows far too much about her. Ooh, sounds really good. All right. And then the last but not least in this collection, and this cover is stunning. I love this cover. This is called State of Lies by Siri Mitchell, and she's another Christian author, but I looked it up. Forgive the police car driving down our street, but okay. Anyways, so I looked up Siri Mitchell, and I haven't read any of her books yet. This will be my first, but she mainly writes Christian romance books, and so I think this is her very first suspense book, and I am very excited and very, very, very happy I got a hold of this one. This is actually a new one. This book just came out, I think, last year or 2019. But this, yeah, so this is one of her pretty new releases, so I'm excited to have it. The cover is stunning. Love this cover. So it says, the secrets of those closest to us can be the most dangerous of all. Months after her husband Sean is killed by a hit-and-run driver, physicist Georgie Brennan discovers he lied to her about where he had been going that day. A cryptic notebook, a missing computer, and strange noises under her house soon have her questioning everything she thought she knew. Sounds good. I'm so excited. So yeah, those are all the books that I got in my book outlet haul. I think they do a what's it called? A referral link. So I will leave my referral link down in the description box below. I believe you get $5 and I get $5 for free books. So if you are new to Book Outlet, feel free to use my link down in the description box below. I would love if you did. So we both get free books and have a lot of fun. And they always have great deals. Some of them are brand new. Some of them might have like little dents, like this book has like a little dent. Some might have the black mark because they're like copies that were like overstocked or whatever, so they are sent to Book Outlet, and they are super cheap. I don't think I paid any more than maybe $2.50 for a couple of these books. So yeah, so please don't forget to like this video and subscribe down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in the next video.